Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Monday the 9th of June. So, I've expanded the screen. Hopefully you can see this a lot better than you have been able to. I can see the time of the race, which is a first, but I've had to tilt my computer, expand the screen. So this is literally scraping the barrel, as in like I'm having a bet, but I'm only having a free bet. It's a £10 free bet, split into two fivers, but I will be depositing a fiver because I'm probably going to have a pound each way double or £2 win double. I'm gonna have a pound each way double because if one comes second, it feels like it's game over. I know it's maybe not the most sensible of bets, but that's what I'm having. So all I'm doing is I fancy these horses, but rather than them being strong fancies, I'm struggling to find anything to actually beat them. So rather than these being world beaters, I just think that what's going to beat it. So the first selection. So what I will say is take a look for yourself. If you agree with me, maybe have small stakes. If you don't agree with me, that's fine, and I shall probably see you tomorrow. So the first selection is We Got Your Back in the 10 past 3 at Southwell and a £5 free bet on it. So this horse basically, let me click on the race. In fact, I'm not going to click on the race. Click on it yourself because I'm going to keep this video short. I do believe Ben Pauling has got the second favourite in this race. I just can't have that horse. And after that, I don't really fancy anything else in the race. I believe this is the race where there's another horse that is coming off a wind operation. There's just so many doubts over the others. I just think this horse. I have now got best odds guaranteed because I put this bet on with Sky Bet after 9 o'clock. So I think it's currently, I'm going to try and do it without messing the screen up. I'll say it won't let me, but it has done. So I've got best odds guaranteed. Oh, here we go. In fact, I might as well tell you now, enter. I bet you can't see this, so you just have to trust me. In fact, skip that. I could do with seeing the race in post more than anything else. So I'm just going to expand my screen again. So that's the first selection. I believe it's trained by Luca Morgan, ridden by Brian Hughes. So the second selection is the most interesting. Once I've stopped messing around with expanding my screen. Right, here we go. So I'm going to scroll down, or attempt to. So the next one it's a 15-8 chance. And the horses, yeah, all right then. Are those supposed to be I's or L's? Iolaos do moo. That's probably not what they're going to say when it's running round track. That's in the 345. In fact, have I just said 350 at Southwell? I'm sure. Maybe it's the 150 at Southwell. No, 310. So first one is the 310 at Southwell. Second one is the 345 at Southwell. Iolaos de Moo. £5 free bet. It's 15-8. And the reason I've gone for this one is because it's a very weak race. And I even think maybe one of the two bigger price horses could have a chance in this. But the favourite is Carlton. And what I tend to, with it being that poor a race, it could well win the race. And I don't want to look as though I'm covering all angles. Oh, I picked the winner because I've literally mentioned every horse. But I'm avoiding Carlton because I think it could be a slowly run race. Carlton is actually running well at the moment on the flat, but this is a 2 mile race over hurdles on a speed favouring track. Carlton has been running at 1 mile 6 and 2 mile. That horse may well be quick enough or have enough tactical speed to win the race, but if it turns into pretty much a 2 furlong sprint, it could be vulnerable. But what I'm saying is this race is that poor, the favourite could still win. But what I tend to do is horses that run around 2 mile on the flat generally don't want 2 mile over hurdles unless they're an out and out front runner over hurdles where they can go off, they can stretch the field and they can hang on. If it turns into a sprint, you don't really want a 2 mile flat horse over hurdles, over 2 miles when it comes to a 2 furlong sprint. There is a horse in the race that could be given a chance. It's the one that's trained by Patrick Neville. So it's done nothing recently for a while over hurdles, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's some money for it. What that is a 7 furlong and 1 mile performer, and it does look like a doubtful stayer. But if they are literally walking all the way round and it turns into 2 furlong sprint, then it's got a chance. But what I'm going for is I'm going for the obvious alternative. Like I said, it is Iolaos, yeah, whatever. Do moo. 15 to 8, £5 free bet, and I am going to have £1 each way double. So basically, I'm staking. You could say I'm staking £12, but ultimately, I think I'm staking £2 really because it's a free bet that I've generated over the past week anyway. So that is literally all it's worth, £2 of my own money. So I will be more than likely be back this evening, Monday evening, for Tuesday's racing. I am off work Wednesday again. I can't speak. There may well be a bet on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I'm going to keep it as keep the powder dry because I think it's actually York on Saturday, and if there's rain knocking around, maybe we could have a bit of an advantage again. I don't always get the selections right, but in my opinion, although you won't know this because I was banned at the time when I tried to process a video and it wouldn't process, we're normally not too far away with the York draw bias. So, saying that, if you want to like or subscribe, and then you'll get notified of my videos. Just click on subscribe, scroll down on the drop bar that comes down, and just click on all, and you'll get notification when I do a video. If I get too annoying, just click unsubscribe and then just keep liking the videos. And more than likely, even though you're not subscribed, the fact that you're regularly liking the videos, they will probably show up on your feed. So I wish you the very best of luck. I hope this screen is clear enough for you. I don't know until I've actually done the video, and I won't be doing it again. So I might have to put it in the comments. So I wish you the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.